Yeousch!
Because it's what people do this time of year, I put together a top 10 list of my favorite games in 2012. I've got the whole thing over at my channel at youtube.com/bowlingotter, along with an honorable mention that I consider very special. But right now I'm going to give you the first 5 on the list, so here's number 10 to number 6. Before it came out, I didn't expect this to be one that would end up in my top 10. I've liked the past Halo games, but I'm far from a franchise fanatic. But 343i has done a solid job of creating a compelling start to a new story trilogy, and finally decided to begin to establish a character out of Master Chief. And the didact is really cool. Add in the numerous multiplayer modes to complement the gameplay that's been refined into a well-oiled machine, and you've got one of the best games of the year. The Vita might be off to an extremely slow start, but one of the launch titles is still one of the best. Put on some headphones and it's so easy to get lost in the mesmerizing visuals and music while participating in some seriously addictive gameplay. You'll come back again and again to beat your old scores and your friends' scores too. I love the Vita hardware, but of all the games I've played on it thus far, this is the one I still find myself coming back to even today. SSX is plain old fun. The trademark Deadly Descents might have been the least enjoyable tracks of the bunch, but everything else this game had to offer was spot on. The visuals are superb, and accurate controls made pulling off incredible stunts a breeze, while still offering a satisfying challenge to land properly and build up enough speed along the way. The online leaderboard features keep this one interesting well after you've completed the storyline. You don't have to like snowboarding games, or even sports games, to get a kick out of SSX. This one got a bit of flack for not quite fitting the Max Payne mythos very well, as pointed out to great effect in Miodrag Kovacevic's editorial on Default Prime. Check the description for a link. But that didn't keep it from being a legitimately great game in its own right. Everything about Max Payne 3 screams polish. The character acting is fantastic at every angle, the visual style is unique and effective, and bullet time combat is as awesome and satisfying as ever. And that's not to mention the surprisingly fleshed out multiplayer mode that's probably much more enjoyable than you'd expect. The ending to this one ruined the whole game for a lot of people. Some, even the whole franchise. Not me. So many moments up until the admittedly lame ending were filled with emotional ups and downs, familiar faces, and the tightest the combat has been the entire series. This was one of those games that I absolutely could not stop playing until it was finished. It stands as the culmination of what I consider to be the franchise of this gaming generation. That somber piano theme still gets me when I hear it now. I feel like I've been through a lot with Shepard, and this send-off is one of the best gaming experiences of the year. And as a franchise, the ending notwithstanding, it stands as one of the best gaming experiences ever. So that's the first 5. If you want to see what I consider to be the top 5 games of 2012, head over to my channel and check it out. And of course, thanks for watching the Bowlingotter Show.
Yeousch, damn it.